We gotta go up and around that point. It's a haul. Alright, here we go. I'm Jared.
I'm Tyler,
and you're watching D&S Outdoors. Got 7.9 feet here with a lot of weeds. So it looks like there might be, that could be weed on the bottom too. It looks like there might be some suspended weed here. So one of my favorite things about this time of year, so here we got from the top of the ice, it's about 7.8 feet, so about 8 feet. So one of my favorite things to do is when you have this little bit of snow, is next to the hole, right an eighth. Now you know how deep it is here. So you never have to be guessing, you can just know right away. I'm gonna hook it. I'm just gonna hook this one right at the dorsal fin.
Okay.
Like right at where the dorsal fin starts. Well, you can get your best presentation this way, in my opinion. But another reason I like to do it that way is it really helps hide the hook. Because if you're looking at it in the water like this, you can't tell that there's a hook there. I mean, to a predator fish coming in quickly. I mean, there's no way to give that away. So what we're doing here today is we are just pike fishing. We're using tip-ups, we're using an iFish Pro and a finicky fooler today, and then we're using 4 thermal tip-ups. And then for depth-wise, I'm gonna run this down about halfway down. So I'm in about 7.5 feet of water right here, and I'm gonna run it down to probably about 4 feet down. The thing with pike is their eyes are on top of their head, so they're going to feed up. They're not going to feed down in the water column. They're going to feed up in the water column. So the higher the bait, it's not a big deal with pike. So I typically go about halfway down the water column when I'm setting my lines for pike. You can go 2.5 feet off, you know, whatever. So it depends on how deep water you're fishing. I'm fishing in, like I said, 7.5 feet of water. Now if you're fishing pike out on a reef in like 15 feet of water, I'd probably set it about 12 feet. So, but here we go. I'm gonna get this line set here. So we're just gonna throw a sucker on it like so. You don't necessarily want the biggest sucker with these finicky foolers just because they are so finicky and easy to set off. I typically try just to get a medium-sized one for this. You're not gonna run decoys on this, I'll tell you that right now. But these are great for walleye fishing. I've used them for crappie fishing. I mean, you can use them for everything. So all you're gonna do is you do this. I got a split shot on there too to help make that sink a little better, because we are just using pretty basic light treble hooks. It's pretty light tackle overall. So as you can see here, right here, we're about halfway down the water column. That would be the sucker minnow that we have down there. moving around a little bit, but that's a good area, I think. I could maybe a little more line out, but here's your split shot. We got weeds down here on the bottom, and then we got maybe a little, just the basic interference on the top. Okay, you're gonna take the line, you're gonna pop it right underneath, keep it in front of that rubber piece. That's a big thing here. So you see how I got that there? I'm about 5 feet down, so this is actually about perfect. I'm about 3.5 feet off the bottom. Then you're just gonna open it like that, and you're done. That is the easiest setup of any rod tip up you'll ever do. So right now, I'm just letting this pike take it so he doesn't know I'm here. This is a tactic so he can kind of get the hook in his mouth and before I set the hook. I'm probably gonna try setting it pretty quick now. All right, I'm gonna check it. All the way. There's the fish on. Keep your tip up in. There you go.
Here we go. How's it feeling?
Tighten the drag up a little bit, probably.
What does that?
Come on, let him run, let him run, let him run. If he wants to run, if he tries to run, let him go. Yep, he's real.
First pike of the year.
First pike ever for Maria.
That was your first pike?
Yeah, I've only ever caught crappies.
Figured it might have been a young one, the way it took off that first time.
Yeah. It didn't feel that heavy.
And that easy.
I'm jacked. First fish of the season, baby.
Ready to send him back?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Nice and easy in there, Flo.
Never mind.
Yep. Swam off.
He did it all by himself.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Wasn't that fun?
Yes.
So 2020's been a tough year. So here's a cool little hack for if these tip-ups get broke, because it happens actually a decent amount.
So there's no flag?
No flag? Mountain Dew.
It's gonna have to do. It's going. See it moving? Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. There it is.
There he is. This is a better fish. Yep. Swimming at me. Might have lost him. Oh, he's there still.
Oh, he flew past.
He's there. He's swimming right at me. Oh!
That's a good one. Alright.
Well, wow, that is a nice pike. Maria, will you grab the tape?
Look at that.
This is my first ice fish of the winter. Wow, he crushed it.
He did.
Look at that fish. That is a nice fish, dude. That's gotta be what? What do you think? 30?
I think that's 30.
I think it's about 30. What a beautiful, beautiful fish. Healthy fish.
Where was he hooked?
Right in the corner. Yep. Right, perfect in the corner. I'll get him back in the water here for a minute. So trying not to kill the fish at the same time.
Got it.
I'm gonna get back in the water here quick so we can breathe for a second. We got 32, 33-ish, or is that 32 and 3/4?
32 and 3/4.
That's 33.
33.
Tail on the end.
33 on the nose. Okay.
33-inch beautiful pike, central Minnesota. And she is, oh no, come on, let me assist you. There she goes. Officially got my first ice fish of the year, and we are over 30 for the winter already, folks. There. ahead, grab that rod. Feed him some line so he doesn't know what to do. Alright, good. Reel it real slow.
Little.
Oh, it's a big bass, big bass, big bass. Yeah, big largie. Just, yep, don't horse him. It's a big largie. Let him do his thing. I'm gonna try to get over the top of the pole. Don't horse him, don't horse him. Let him do his thing. Over here, over here, over here, over here. Let's go.
Well, we were going for pike, but I mean anything else is a bonus. That's a nice largemouth. So the third fish of the day, 2 pike, 1 largemouth. Right in the sunset too. That's nice.
Start feeling for him. Here, you want. Got him?
That's a good fish.
There we go.
She just pulls it out. Alright, so we're looking at
25 and a quarter.
25 and a quarter.
Try to hold his tail, don't just let him slide down the hole. There you go, perfect. That was
Swam
a
off.
perfect release. He's here, he's here. Here, no, you want it, so if he's going that way, you want to set it this way. You know what I'm talking about? So reel it down tight, get the line tight. There you go. He wants to run, let him run too. You don't have to push it. Yep, careful. You don't want this line to get stuck in the ice. Don't try to stay over the top of the hole. It's a nice little pike. Oop, couldn't grab him. Spin it. Spinning slow. Alright, so it's spinning right now. Run a little bit. Probably gonna take off as we get closer here. That's okay. She's probably about ready to take it. You don't want to take it while they're running. Tip. Or it's not running hard. So all I'm gonna do. There he is. Smaller fish. Open your mouth. If I try this one. Probably about 23 inches, if I had to guess. 22 inches, somewhere in that. Nice fish. We're gonna get it back down so we can get lines going. That is our second fish of the day. See if we can get her to go here. There she goes, swim off. It worked. Yep. It's a big bass.
Another bass.
This is the most dangerous game in the books. Trying to play with the line. Yep. him go. Let him go. That's a big one.
Another bass. What's with me in the bass?
This one.
I don't know. It's kind of cool, actually. Good thing kept it tight because he was barely hooked.
So what time is it? 12:30 fish. Another largemouth.
Alright, let's get a measurement on this bad boy. Mouth closed. Oops, sorry. There, no, right there. 17 1/4. All right. Yep. Take her slowly.
One.
So what time is it? 12:30 fish. Another largemouth.
Well, wow, that is a nice pike. Maria, will you grab the tape? It's nice and warm in here.
It's great.
You go outside and get chilled from that wind a little bit, then you pop back in here.
One of the pike minnows we lost.
Oh shit.
Did we lose one?
Yeah, that fish had it.
That's he's underneath the ice. I got that on video, I'm pretty sure. My camera was pointing right there. He swam that way.
Oh, okay.
Did you see him?
He was under the